studio. It's one of those rare things, but we thought we'd get you in out of the cold out there today. You know, Vegas is supposed to be this cold. Ash Bowers.
That's what I was thinking, man. I got here, I thought it was going to be summertime and hot and sunny since I was in Vegas, but it's a little chilly out there.
Well, I mean, it's a lot warmer here than a lot of other places. If you're watching the news, man, there's some nasty places in the country right now.
Yeah, we came from Sacramento, and it was actually we've been out there at church, last week or so, and we started in Portland where it was 9 degrees, and in Boise it wasn't much better than that. So it's pretty chilly where we've been. So this is actually a step up in temperature.
So 35 degrees is pretty warm now.
That's right. It's warmer than where we've been. That's for sure.
So the first question I have to ask is Ash. What kind of a name is Ash? Where did this name come from?
It's actually half of Ashley.
Oh.
So your name's Ashley?
It is.
Huh. Did you get made fun of that?
Not too much.
Not too much? I didn't mean that in a bad way. I love the name Ashley.
You think start cracking jokes?
It's like a guy named Francis, you know?
Yeah.
So I mean, did you change it at an early age, or?
No, actually, just a couple years ago, since I've been playing music, we kind of went to Ash from Ashley. But my mother named me that after golf win.
Oh, it's cute.
That's very cool. Now you're in town because you're going to be playing you're over the ACM stage at the rodeo before and after the rodeo tonight.
That is correct. Yes, before and after being Jim Range.
And now, are you a rodeo guy? You like playing the? I mean,
I like watching it. I rode a mechanical bull one time, and that's about as much bull riding
that was
as I
it.
do. So yeah, I think so. It's a little wore me out a little too much, man. I was sore. I didn't walk around for about 3 days after that mechanical bull, so I sure don't want to get on the real.
Yeah.
I'll stick to playing the guitar and singing.
Did you get injured?
No, I didn't. I was just pretty sore. But it was in this really old, actually it was in Oklahoma, believe it or not, where you're from.
Oh, yeah.
It was this really run-down, hole-in-the-wall bar, and they had old hotel mattresses that was your padding for when you hit the ground in this place.
Oh,
so,
okay.
And they had the thing bolted to the ground there in the middle of the dance floor. Well, I'm sitting on this mechanical bull and it throws me off. Well, I didn't land on a mattress. There's a huge bolt that comes up out of the ground. That's what
lovely.
I landed on. So
ouch.
I said, you know what? Bull riding ain't for me. Mechanical or continuing. So I'm just going to stay off it.
From Tennessee, right?
Jackson, Tennessee.
What was it like getting? I mean, you're just outside of Nashville. Well, I should say just outside of Nashville, but you're close to Nashville.
About 2 hours 50 minutes.
What's it like? Trying to get into country music then?
You know what? I was a diesel mechanic before. That's what I did. Out of high school, making a living. The thing was, I got dealt a nice little car to go play for the troops overseas. So that kind of got me out of my job. It was to do 42 days, all over the world. I told my boss, I said, hey man, here's the thing. I got this opportunity. I should take it. He said, you're right. You should take it, but I've got to have somebody here, to do what you're doing. It's your job, so you're not going to have your job when you get back. And he was serious when he said that, because I went on and took it, and I got back, and I didn't have no job.
But this was a dream. I mean, this is something you couldn't turn it down.
Absolutely, and you know what that did? That got me out of my job, and it pushed me to start, working bars and driving to Nashville 5 days a week to write songs and kind of get in the business. And had I not been doing something like that, I may not have, because the bottom line is you got to make a living and keep a roof over your head and eat, and quitting your daily job, is pretty big risk. But that was the case, and it kind of got me out of my job and got me to a situation where I pushed myself to go do it. Like I said, when we got back, it was either go get a job or start booking gigs and chasing this thing and roll the dice, and it's kind of